guys, JH6, I appreciate you guys watching. So the Daily Shooter put out a video and he was talking about how many rounds you need. So how much is enough? And I think that's a question that everybody been asking, you know, specifically when it comes down to your combat gun, you know, the firearms that you're going to utilize for combat. I mean, I'm talking about survival combat operation, not really about you know, something that you enjoy to shoot, like I enjoy to shoot 45 and 357s and things like that. No, we're talking about combat. How much are you going to stock up? More into the prepping side of the house. Now, I got to tell you guys, I've been prepping on 9mm for a while, now 223, and me personally, I think 5,000 rounds is about the right turn or about the right amount. I'd like to hear what you guys got to say about that, so put it down in the comments. I know it's a lot of rounds, but I got to tell you guys, I'm going to give you my 3 reasons why I think 5,000 rounds is about a good amount of rounds. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here's my 3 reasons why you need 5,000 rounds. And again, I like to hear you guys' opinion, so put it down below. First one is going to be family. And the thing about us, preppers, or crazy people, whatever your family call you, because I got to tell you guys, some of your family members probably don't like you based on your ideas. And I'm sure that everyone in this type of community has some type of family member that think that you're a little bit out there because the fact that you like guns and you like to prep and you just don't depend on the government. And it's pretty much guys like me and you. But I got to tell you guys, family is going to be a key factor, because if an emergency situation happens, something like Ferguson, when people are going on the streets, stealing, burning places down, and causing major chaos, and something like that happen, they're going to come into your house and they're going to ask you for assistance. Now guys, you're going to have the choice to say yes or no. And if you say no, that's going to be up to you. But in my case, I am going to help my family. So the fact that I'm going to have extra rounds and extra weapon is going to allow me to quickly issue a gun, quickly issue some rounds, and be able to defend myself along with my family. So again guys, 5,000 rounds may be a lot of rounds for one person, but when you're looking at a family of 4, 5, 6, and then you have a few families coming into your house, now we're looking at 12 to 20 people. So now 5,000 rounds in all reality is not a lot. A lot of rounds, and specifically if you get in some type of confrontation and you need to utilize those rounds. Now, those family members are not going to be trained. They're not going to know how to shoot, so they're going to be wasting rounds out there if they find themselves in a confrontation. So you're going to have to reissue rounds. And again, guys, we're talking about, you know, a really bad emergency situation. So having that 5,000 rounds is going to allow you to spread those rounds, you know, spread the love, give some rounds to your families, be able to reissue ammo as needed, and it's going to give you that, you know, you're just going to be comfortable knowing that you have that amount of rounds in your safe. Alright guys, so reason number 2 is going to be trading. Again, we're going to find ourselves in a situation where it's really bad. There's not going to be any type of support. Maybe no law enforcement support, no government support. Maybe the stores are closed. Maybe something bad is really happening. The fact that you have that amount of rounds, it's going to allow you to provide security for your house, like I mentioned, but it's also going to allow you to trade from things that you may need. You may need water, you may need food, you may need medical supplies. Again, that amount of rounds is going to allow you to spread that into other places and allow you to get all the supplies. I got to tell you guys, if we ever find ourselves in a mass chaos situation where people are getting killed, the guys that don't have guns, the guys that don't have ammo are going to be trading some of the supplies for supplies like guns and ammo. So you're going to be able to get some things that you may need. Alright guys, so lastly, my last reason is going to be having that amount of rounds. It's going to allow you to spread it out. So you're going to be able to put 1,000 rounds at your mom's house, maybe 1,000 rounds at your grandfather's house, maybe 1,000 rounds at your family's, you know, your brother's house. Just having that amount of rounds is going to allow you to have a plan. If something bad happened, I could spread my ammo, and if something happened, I could go to different locations and collect my ammunition. I mean, again, do I want to spread my supplies? Probably not in many cases, but in other cases may be necessary. You never know if something happened where people take over your position or your home. Now you got to go into a different position or different location. it is nice to know that you have some supplies there waiting for you. Alright guys, so let me know what you think. I know I said 5,000 rounds is a lot, but let me know your ideas, put them down in the comments as always. Definitely appreciate you guys watching. Like this type of videos. If you like them, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and as always guys, God is in control.